Hi everybody, I hope everybody's well today. What I'm going to do today is I made these altered postcards the other day, and then I just added the dolls and the bits and pieces and added them onto file folders. So I'm going to show you how I altered the postcards because everybody keeps asking. So I thought, I don't know if I've done one of these videos before. Maybe I have, I don't know. I never look back at my videos to find out what I've done. I just figure that somebody asked me, I'll do it. So now I've got two photos. They're Tim Holtz postcards. I was going to say, you get a whole pile of them in a bag. So I just picked out a couple. And I'm going to use these, I don't know, scrap paper backgrounds to put them on after and sort them out. And if we've got time, I might even show you how to alter a photo. So here we go. Right, the first thing I do is, I love this thing. It's a Tim Holtz tool, but it's got the sander on the top of it. And so it sands everything down. Then I use this. I've showed you this before. I don't even know where it comes from or what it attaches to, but I like to use that. Then I've got my big file. So I kind of use the three of them. Make sure I'm in sync. So I can grunge the corners with this one, just to rough them up. And watch out you don't grunge your fingers because it hurts. I hope everyone's well. We had 32 degrees the other day. It was beautiful, hot and sunny. And then that night we had snow. So that's Tasmania. We had snow on the mountains. What else did I use? Oh, sometimes I use this Tim Holtz. Don't know what it's called, but that roughs up some of the edges as well. Or depends how rough and tumbled you want it, or how, that's the only thing. All right, so I've got this pretty rough. Then I'll go over it with the Tim Holtz sander. Now that scratches it. I don't know, hang on, I'll hold it up. And you can, oh, hang on, there, it's in focus. So you can see it's all roughed and scrubbed and just looks like it's, all right. So this one, we can use this one. Kind of the same thing. Just watch your fingers because they tend to, no, I like this one. Sometimes this takes a bit off more than what you want, but I like the style it gives. Gives that real rough, hang on, you can see it on the bottom of this one. Let me have a look. You can see it down here. That roughens it up a bit. Makes it look like it's been in a storm, or I don't know. I just like it rough and. All right, now the fun starts. So I pick out my, let me think, me inks. This is rosewood. These are the Tim Holtz alcohol inks. And then this is where it oh, look at that. I've already started and I haven't done anything. I don't use, oh, a lie. Sometimes I use a bit of water, but I don't use it that often because it just, it does, to me, it doesn't run enough with the water. Then I get my beloved masking tape, and I use my thing with Tim Holtz. This is, what's this one called? scorched timber. Then I take it, and I only do little bits at a time, because like little thin bits, otherwise it just doesn't look right. I put them all over the place, or 2 or 3 bits, short bits, fat bits, sometimes long bits. And I just got to remember, because the other day I walked away and all this was stuck to the side of my table, because that's where I'd put it to. All right, so then sometimes we just change colours and just let it ripple down. And that's why I like the alcohol inks, because they just they kind of fit in, they don't overbear, and then when I kind of glare it out, oops, one of them I haven't tried, the distress inks yet, so maybe I might try a little bit of distress ink. Oh, hang on, I'm going all over the place here. All right, so then I get my, now this is a funny thing, this is, because I'm not true to myself. Tim Holtz oxide inks. I've got, oh, let's have a look, might as well tell you while I'm at it. I've got walnut stain, frayed burlap, wild honey, smoky hickory smoke, and vintage photo. I don't use the hickory smoke much, but what I do, now I know it's stupid, but I don't keep them true to their thing. I just keep re-inking them with any kind of ink. Oh, shivers. So I don't, yeah, I don't know what's what. I just re-ink them and let them go. So one day it could be this ink, one day it could be that ink. All depends what I've got on hand and what they are. So in other words, I don't stick to one kind. Right, that's gone. Hang on, I'll get this other piece on here. Yeah, so I don't stay true to what the ink is, because it doesn't bother me. They all ink. Now, why is that coming off? I haven't stuck it down, that's why. Okay. So, I have to stick it down. It's a bit thicker than what I wanted, but it doesn't matter. Right, so I've inked it. Now you can see all the, don't worry about that. You can see all the lines where I have scratched it. Now I'm gonna put some stamps on it. Let's have a look. All right, I'll go up here. Also, this this, what do I call it? This, when you scratch it and gouge it, it takes the shiny sheen off of the, hang on, let me have a look. I'll show you. Now have a look. Oh, God, I'm all fingers today. All right, so that's the older one. That's the original one. See how it's all shiny? Right, when you alter it and you scratch it and you gouge it, it takes that off, so it holds more, what do I call it? It holds more mixed media. So that's that. Now I could spray it, and I could drop a few of these. Bits on it, which is Dina Wakley gloss spray. I'll just shake it around a bit, and then it just leaves very subtle glue. Now, let's have a look. Yeah, so they look good. They look altered. Now, I use them in my journals or notebooks. I love them. I just try to sit there sometimes and think, oh, who's he and what's he done and where he's going. Okay. Right, and of course this is not going to be straight because I just do it by eye. I'm not too bothered about it. Oops, bang, crash, smash. Over we go. All right. So now we will ink that. I don't know if I'll scrub up the outside. I think I'll leave that for later. But that's the first one. So that's how I altered that one. All right. Now, let's have a look at this one. I don't know who she is. She's been shopping. So this time we'll go around the outside first. We'll give her a bit of colour. She's been doing the shopping today by the look of that. You can see once again how that rough stuff's come up on the inside. It's given you a now we'll put a bit of green on this, I reckon. It just travels down very slowly and it dries. I shuffle with them, but that doesn't. Now, where was that? Oh, try this as a Distress Stain Crushed Olive. All right, now, once again, we'll do the smushy. Oh, yeah, that's quite good, actually. That yeah, that gives it a bit of, I know it makes a mess, hence why I use all this paper on. Ah, that looks good, very good. Oh, maybe I need to use them more. Look at that, that's come out awesome. All right, so now, where's me? I always like to colour my, I don't know what we call it here, we call it masking tape. Here. Now, I tried the experiment yesterday and it didn't work. Rub-ons. I only use Tim Holtz and I think, what's the other one I use? Don't know, 49 Market, I think. But they don't work on inks and stains and all of that. So I thought, so it's going to have to be stamps. So I've got all the Tim Holtz ones here. And they work. The stamps, I just have to give them a little bit to dry. But once again, it's the same thing because it's been roughed up. Ooh. It's been roughed up, so it stamps quite a lot better than what it would if it was just the glossy stuff. All right, now, I can try. I'll show you how I come to that deduction. These are the Tim Holtz rub-ons, so I'll cut this one out and see if I can show you what I mean. Oh, it's gone cold here today, so my fingers are not the best. You watch, this will make a liar of me, and it will probably work. can't believe that. Yesterday it wouldn't work. Today it works because I'm doing it on camera. Usually it's the other way around. There we go. So it did work. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. I'm glad I don't edit and do all these videos properly because I think I'd lose my mind. Let me just put this one up here. Beautiful. There we go. Rightio. So there it is. Now I can back that one onto there, but you get the gist of the idea. That's what I'm doing. But this one's come out awesome. I'm not going to fling anything on this one. I'm just going to leave that one to dry. So they've both come out really well. Now the same for the photo. Once the thing is, again, you've got to get rid of this gloss. So anywhere you want to ink, you've got to get rid of this gloss. And to do that, this is very, very thin paper. So I don't know what the ink's going to do on here. Oh, whoa, the ink's going off. Okay, so, oh yeah, look at that. It's travelling totally different. Totally different on this thin paper. Now, I never waste, ink, so I always soak it up with something. Ah, yeah, have a look at that. So that's totally different. Once again, different velocity of papers to their more harsher postcards. But once you take that, shiny bit off, we're in different business altogether. Let's have a look at this colour. Let's see what this does. Ah, yep, there you go. Look at that. Total. This is the Distress Stained Dusty Concord. Ah, yeah. See, totally different. All different. Oh, well, now we know. So, that's just a thin photo paper, that one. So, the inks travel faster and quicker and dry a lot easier. So, you can background it or whatever. But yeah, that's good. And you can see on there. All right. Well, there you go. So there's 3 different ways that I've done the two altered postcards and an altered photo. And this is my favourite. I like this one. So that's how you do it. Any questions, just ask. I actually hit 2,000 followers on my Instagram yesterday, so I'm quite impressed. So any questions, just ask or have a look at my Instagram page and you can, have a look from there and ask any more. Have a great day, everyone, and look after yourself. Bye.